It has been over a decade since I last played Guild Wars 2, and with so many friends and members of my community picking it up again recently, I couldn't resist giving it an install. And this video you're about to watch will show you my journey into rediscovering the game and leveling up to level 10. So sit back, relax, and enjoy. So let's make a character. Now, I did play a Sylvari all those years ago. Do I want to play one again? No. I really did enjoy the Char. I think the Char are fantastic, but I cannot stand, just to show you, I cannot stand their posture. I wish there was a more upright version of the Char, kind of like what they did with the Orcs in World of Warcraft. Because I really think they look badass, but not for me, not for me. I think I'll probably go for human. Let's play a human. As for what class or profession I'll play, I don't really know. Like, I vaguely remember playing most of these, I want to say, all those years ago. I had a few characters that I played up to like level 10 or level 15 or so. Really enjoyed Guardian, the Warrior. He's so tall that you can't see his face. The warriors, of course, being weapon masters and having their humongous greatswords was something that I loved. I remember there was a blade which, when you swung it, would sort of like have a trail of stars behind it. Twilight, I want to say? I can vaguely remember. Again, it has been over a decade since I played. Revenant. Revenant. Is this from an expansion? I believe I own Heart of Thorns and maybe the other one, Path of Fire, but I never played either of them. For reference, I only really played for about a couple of months, maybe 3 months after launch. And I played a lot during those 3 months, but it has been, it was 2012, right? So it's been closer to 13 years since I played this game. That's staggering. So yeah, Revenant, we've got Engineer, we've got Thief, who's very small comparative to the Warrior, Ranger, Mesmer, who I think are one of the greatest classes. I played a Mesmer back in Guild Wars 1 in PvP, and I loved it. Necromancer and Elementalist. I am really torn here between one of the melee classes, Warrior, Guardian, or Revenant. I think I'm gonna go Warrior. Let's go Warrior. Let's give it a go. Currently I'm max height, which means I can't actually see my character's face. So for the purposes of actually making a character, let's lower their height temporarily. As for their physique, let's go for something. I quite like this one here. Yeah, we're a warrior. We want to be large and in charge. I'm pretty happy, to be honest, with the skin color, so we'll leave that be. The height can stay the same for now. Okay, face. Let's have a look. Now, of course, since playing this game 13 years ago, I've played a whole bunch of other games, RPGs, MMOs, etc. This feels so rudimentary compared to like what we have nowadays, doesn't it? I swear some of these faces are new. I don't remember there being so many options. Maybe there were, but to me, this is... I don't know, this feels strange. I feel like there weren't this many way back when. Okay, let's go back to the first page. I think I'm probably going to go for the second option. He looks quite angry, though, doesn't he? But I think you should be. If you are a warrior, you should have a bit of an attitude. He looks almost too angry. This is sort of like the wizened, hardened warrior. We could maybe go for that. But again, he does have the furrowed brow, which I'm not necessarily a huge fan of. I think this one's a bit better. But again, furrowed brow, angry. He does look a bit more approachable than, say, this one, I would say. Let's go for this. let's go for this face. As for the hair, now, how many options are going to be available to me? I will say it's strange playing the game again after all this time and just seeing how it holds up, I would say, relatively what I'm seeing here. Like, it doesn't look that bad. The graphical fidelity looks fine to me. Let's go for... I like that. That's nice. Not too dissimilar to what I'm rocking IRL. I will probably lighten the hair a little bit to like a rusty brown or a deep brown. That's nice. I like that. And accessory color. We don't have any accessories, so I don't think that's going to do anything. But just in case we unlock some later, let's set that to matte. And then as for facial hair, we can either go for a moustache, clean shaven, handlebar. I like that. A little bit of a soul patch goatee thing going on here. Full beard and a proper goatee. I think we'll go for the little bit of the moustache and a little bit of the beard. That's a nice combo, I would say. Face details. Can you change eyebrow angle? You can. I'm going to make him a little softer and have them less furrowed. Eyebrow placement will place them a little bit higher. Brow thickness, make them nice and thick. Eye size, height. Yeah, we'll open his eyes a little bit. Iris size will keep relatively the same. Eye angle is perfect. Then eye color. Let's go for a... Oh, I was going to say green, but he looks almost demonic with the bright green eyes. Let's try something more... we might just have to keep it brown. It makes sense given the brown hair. Nose length, nose width, nose height. I mean, I'm not going to lie. I'm kind of happy with how the nose is looking. I think that's fine for me. Mouth, we can change the thickness of our lips. We can have them nice and pursed like so. Or we can have them nice and thick like that. I think I like them a little bit thicker. So let's leave them like that maybe. And then mouth width. I think we'll probably keep it around there. And then finally, chin and jaw. We can increase the chin length. The jaw width can be increased. I think we'll do a little bit of an increase. Head size. We'll make the head slightly larger. And then head width. I think we'll probably keep that bang in the middle. About there. Perfect. Okay. Armor dies. Oh, look at that helmet. Very chic. It's nice. Let's go for... I think ebony and autumn, maybe. Ebony and autumn. Something like that. Or maybe double autumn, single ebony. So ebony, autumn, autumn. Ebony, autumn. Oh, sorry. Ebony, autumn, autumn. And then boots. Ebony, autumn, autumn. I might quickly configure the pants to be a little less autumn. And the same with the upper body as well, I think. We'll make it so that's all ebony. There we go. I like that. I like that. Yeah, that'll do. All right, next. Eyewear. Oh, I remember this. Oh, I love this so much as a way to sort of build out your character. I wear a Spangen helm, a Gallia, or no helm at all. Because of this, I'm recognized and given proper respect. I'll probably go with no helmet. I've just worked on making the face. Why would I want to cover that up with some helmet? No helm. A true warrior doesn't need a helmet. My enemies will cringe and falter when they see the fearless determination on my face. Trouble may follow me, but I use my charm, dignity, or ferocity to overcome it. I'm going to go ferocity. Again, I'm a bloodthirsty warrior. I'm ferocious. Threatening violence gets me further than anything else. I'm a natural, though I do try to use my powers of intimidation for good. I was raised, let's say in the streets. Yeah, and then maybe we can rationalize it as us having partaken in tavern brawls, for example. I grew up poor on the streets, living hand to mouth. Every day was a challenge, but like I tell my old buddy Quinn, if it doesn't kill you, it makes you stronger. I've worked hard to change my luck, but I've still got a long way to go. One of my biggest regrets is I've never searched for my true parents. I never recovered my sister's body. I passed up the opportunity to perform in the circus. I'm probably going to go with true parents. When I was an infant, I was abandoned at an orphanage. A kind couple adopted me and became my family. However, I've always wondered about my birth parents. Oh, I'm torn, because that fits quite nicely in with my growing up on the streets idea. But if I was adopted, I feel like, I mean, we could have still been on the streets, but it's nice to know that I had the familial connection. Let's go for I never recovered my sister's body. My sister was a seraph. Centaurs killed her while she was out on patrol. They never recovered her body, and it has always bothered me. No, we'll go with true parents, I think. Everyone said I was blessed by Dwayna, Grenth, Balthazar, Milandru, Lissa, and Cormir. I believe I have a Balthazar armor set from all those years ago. It's the one thing I ever got on the cash shop. I just remember thinking that looked so cool. So I think to fit that theme, I will pick Balthazar. Balthazar, the god of war, fire, and challenge, oversees the battle arena. He gifts those who have a knack for combat strategy and skill with weapons. I have trained hard to honor Balthazar. And now, it is time to name my character. Balthazar, the god of war, blessed me when I was young. Though trouble may follow me, I overcome it with ferocity. My people are dirt poor, and I've struggled all my life. I've made something of myself, and the only thing I regret is that I never searched for my true parents. I'm a warrior, and I wear no helm on the battlefield. Because of this, my enemies falter when they see the fearless determination in my eyes. This is my story. Now, can I think of a way to incorporate ND into a fantastical warrior's name? Maybe the last name can be like hold on. So we could do Endith. I like that as a surname, and the forename could be let's go with God, I can't think of a name. Let me go and get a name randomizer. Hold on. Guild Wars 2 human name randomizer. Let's see. The first one that comes up is Joe. I'm not going to be called Joe. No offense if your name is Joe, but I feel like it needs to be something a bit more fantastical. We could be called Leonard? Leonard? Leonard. Endith. No. Let's go Endith, first name, last name. And again, D20. How can I make D20? Endith 20? That'll do. We'll go with that. Endith 20. Here we go! I vaguely remember these.
The human race once ruled Tyria. Now, we struggle to hold our ground.
Oh, wow.
We've been defeated, driven back, broken. But we will not surrender. So many nations have fallen. Only Kryta still stands. Our faith is strong despite the silence of the six gods. With courage, we'll make our stand in divinity's reach.
There it is.
The city is my home. I grew up on the streets. Although I have friends, my life has always been hard. I've faced the worst this city could throw at me, and I sent it home bleeding.
Yay, there we go.
I'm done living hand to mouth. There's a war on our doorstep, and I refuse to be buried by it. Today I stepped outside Divinity's Reach, hoping to find better luck outside the city. Problem is, when I arrived in Shaymore, the village was under attack by centaurs.
My God.
Innocent villagers are in danger. Someone has to help.
Well, that's why I'm here.
I can take care of myself. But that's not enough anymore. Someone has to help those who can't.
Sure.
This is my story.
This is my story. I think that's probably one of the better introduction cutscenes in any MMO. The fact that it takes your decisions into account and, you know, incorporates them. So, are these all new players?
We're under attack.
What?
Everybody get to the inn. We can protect you at the inn.
Why are there so many people starting the game for the first time? Look, there's even more people loading in. Meguki, Ashley, Diva. Hey, everyone. Okay, let's get to the inn. So according to the map, that's down here. An archer. Whoa! Here we go. Oh my God, guys. Oh, this feels so nostalgic. Here we go. Oh, I missed this.
Sergeant, there are more centaurs on the other side of town. Captain Thackeray's calling for reinforcements at the garrison.
If he's calling for help, it must be serious. But I can't spare anyone.
I'll go. Captain Thackeray's never failed Divinity's Reach. If I can help him, I will.
Balthazar, bless you. That's the spirit that'll win this war. Good luck.
Thank you, Sergeant Walters. Okay, I feel like the audio is a little bit quiet. Let me try and fix this. Sound. Oh my God, master volume is so far down. There we go. Maybe now you can hear the game. I'm sorry about that. That must be a holdover from all those years ago when I used to play. Rescued villages, rescued villages.
Where's Daddy?
Be
Well-
strong, son. I'm sure he's all right.
I mean, I'll try and rescue him if I can find him. Okay, we need to head toward the garrison.
What is that thing? It's huge.
What is it? More centaur. Tamini warrior. Wow. I cannot believe just how surreal it is to be playing this game again. And look, there's Ashley Diva. Just going absolutely to town on these T-posing centaur. Save some for me, Ashley. Save some for me. Are we going in? No, there's more. Woohoo! Oh, this is incredible. I vaguely remember doing the Asura starting zone. And
Soldier's life for me.
It's a soldier's life for me. I was gonna say, I think I remember it being in this zone, fighting a world boss called the Shadow Behemoth. I remember coming over here on my Sylvari and fighting it and just being blown away by how many people were wailing on this boss in one of the first areas of the game. Like, coming from the world of Warcraft, where the only real world bosses we had at that time, or the ones that I remember, are Azurgos, the Nightmare Dragons, the Emerald Nightmare Dragons, fighting them in the middle of Duskwood. But those were end game. Like, you'd fight them when you've, you know, gotten max level. So the idea that we were able to fight a world boss at the very beginning of the game, I thought was just fantastic. I'd love to be able to record that in this sort of mini series as I remember these games, or this game. I say these games because of the expansions. And look, another new individual. Who's this? Pyroneck. Hello, Pyroneck. I cannot believe how many people are here making brand new characters. Champion Modnir, the High Sage. Oh my goodness.
Take Get down there, leader.
He's basically already dead.
Me?
Are we chasing him? I guess we're chasing. How does my heal work? Remove conditions and heal. What?
By all 6 gods. What is that? It's huge!
Oh, that's what we heard us say earlier.
We're destroying them.
We're going in! Destroy the Earth Elemental? Wow! I don't remember something like this in the
Take
Sylvar.
out those giant hands and the whole
Whoa!
thing. For debris.
I don't remember something like this in the Sylvari area. Maybe there was, and I'm just very forgetful. I mean, it was 13 years ago. Oh, can I revive them? Oh, hold on. Let me try that again. Oh, I'm getting hit. I'm bringing you back, Seraph Soldier. Don't worry. Everything's going to be okay. There we go. Go for the heal.
Fight for everything you hold dear.
And then finish off the Earth Elemental Hand. Woo! There we go.
It's not dead yet. Brace yourselves. Think it's gonna explode.
Queensdale. So that was it. That was the intro experience. That was really, really cool.
Where am I?
End of
What
20.
You were injured when the elemental exploded. Captain Thackeray brought you here personally. You've been unconscious for 3 days.
3
You
days.
had lots of visitors. Villagers you rescued, some seraph, and a nervous, shady-looking character who came by every day.
I wonder if
Didn't
that's
give his
Quinn.
name.
That'd be my friend Quinn. You might want to check your supply cabinets. I'll find out what he wanted once I'm fully recovered. What should I do now?
Fresh air and exercise are the best medicine. The goddess Dwayna helped you. Perhaps you could help others?
Thanks, I will. And thanks for taking such good care of me.
Bless you. You'll find plenty to do out in the valley. May Dwayna protect you.
May Dwayna protect me. Okay. Oh? Defending Shaymore completed. Short sword. A brand new upgrade. Look at that. Fantastic. Okay, accept. Cha-ching. And what is this over here? Level 2 rewards. Plus 7 primary attributes. Hero panel. You've just received a weapon. Your hero panel displays items from your inventory that you can equip as well as your character's stats. Open it by clicking the icon in the top left or by pressing the H key. Oh, I guess I have to click this before I... Oh, it's on C. Okay. I must have rebounded to C to match Warcraft's keybinds 13 years ago. In the hero panel, equip gear by double-clicking it or by dragging it to its designated slot. If your inventory is full, you can't swap equipment. Right, so there is my brand new short sword. Hey! Our very first upgrade. And then we've got additional templates. Oh, now I'm naked. Okay. Nice. So what was all of this back here? Wardrobe. Oh, are these all of the items that I've acquired over the years? I'm not going to use any of these. Whoa, look at those. What are these called? Scallywag pauldrons? That's huge. That's cool. All right, I'm not going to worry about that. I'm not interested in
Refreshing.
equipping gear that I had from, again, all those years ago. Outfits. Oh, here it is. Balthazar's Regalia. Yeah, I remember rocking that way back in the day. We've also got Royal Guard outfit and Crystal Arbiter outfit. God, I vaguely remember these, but I remember being very happy picking this up because I just thought it looked incredible. Really cool. Right, I don't want to actually wear that if that's okay. Thank you, game. I'd like to experience this as blind as possible. This feature requires upgrading to... Oh, I don't have Path of Fire. I don't have Path of Fire, apparently. There's fishing? Wait, there's fishing in End of Dragons? Skiffs? What? Oh my god! I love... Is that... I've heard many things about the mounts in this game. And I'm very excited to actually dabble and give them a go. Right, so can I just quickly say, look how many people there are. Look how many people are playing at the minute. This is amazing. Aldinsar, Abimadan, Decenti, Desetni, Ibakar, Lady Spices. There's so many people. Oh, I love it. I absolutely love it. Okay, stat increases. Your stats have improved. Power increases damage. Precision increases critical hit chance. Toughness decreases incoming damage. And vitality increases health. And then finally, weapon skill 2 unlocked. You've unlocked your second weapon skill. Press 2 or click your second hotkey to unleash your new attack. Savage Leap. Okay, thank you, game. Upcoming level rewards. New profession skill. Fine equipment. Oh, so have they changed? Oh, so I remember it working that you needed to use your weapon in combat, and by using that weapon you would then unlock the additional skills. I don't think it worked like this when I last played. Fine equipment, personal story, and hero points. Okay. Is there a weaponsmith nearby? Let's have a look at the map. Undiscovered point of interest. We'll go there in just a second. We've got a scout, learn about the area, and mark places on the map that need help. But I'm not seeing any vendor. There's a golem. Isn't there a shared inventory? Yes. Level 80 boost. Yeah, I'm not going to be using that. I want to level properly. I want to experience the story because I vaguely remember what happened. I really do. Like, I swear to you that I think with my life on the line, I could not tell you even 5% of what happened in the main story of this game. So I'm very excited to sort of rediscover everything that this game has to offer. I cannot believe just how many people there are. I'm not going to keep saying it because I sound like a broken record. But like, look, all of these people chatting and having fun. I'm going to get you, chicken. Is there some kid over there bullying a chicken? Ande, can you just chat to NPCs? Hello, Dina. I can just chat to Dina. Welcome to our watermelon farm. Dad runs the place, but me and my brother Ande help out too. Why are you growing watermelons? Food is scarce these days thanks to the centaurs, and fruit is practically a luxury. We're happy to be able to provide these succulent melons at the farmer's market. Tell me about your father. Dad bought this farm when I was younger, after my mother died. He moved us north to get away from those murderous centaurs. Now they're attacking Shaymore, but I won't let them drive off this land. And tell me about Ande. Ande loves those stupid rabbits. He makes up stories about them. I keep telling Dad we need to get rid of them, but he refuses. Thanks for the information. And Farmer Arlo?
Greetings.
Whenever we have extra watermelons, my daughter sets up a booth at the market. They're tasty, so check it out sometime. I cannot believe there's all of this NPC dialogue. For people who are unfamiliar with me, I love immersing myself in a game world, and being able to actually chat to like random NPCs really helps build that illusion that you are in a living, breathing world. Have you had any trouble with bandits? What was that? Was that like a hamster ball that went past me just then? They haven't bothered me. Perhaps bandits don't like watermelons, but they sure harass the other farmers an awful lot. You should talk to Jeb across the bridge. They won't leave him alone. Have you seen any centaurs today? Not yet, but the Seraph stomped them good last time. They're probably still licking their wounds. Thank the gods for that garrison. That's all I have to say. And why do you have so many rabbits? I can't get rid of them. They make my boy happy. Between centaurs and bandits, children have to grow up fast around here. I just can't take away his one source of happiness. Okay, let's go see Jeb then. But at the same time, I did want to go... Did I get that point of interest? I did. We did get the point of interest. Okay. Let's go have a chat to the scout and see what they have to say. Yeah, look at that. This is someone rolling around in a hamster ball. Is their name... Oh, I thought their name was Titty Boom Boom. It's TNT Boom Boom. Okay, Watchman Rebek.
The fields beyond Shaymore are Kryta's breadbasket. Since the Centaur attack, citizens are trying to rebuild their lives. But it's tough with bandits and dangerous wildlife roaming the area. Don't wait for an invitation. Jump in and help them.
Okay. I have just seen a rather nostalgic icon. Undiscovered Vista. I remember loving those. Especially around the Silvari starting area.
This is a waypoint. Waypoints appear on your compass, which is in the lower right corner of your screen.
Gotcha.
You can also see them on the world map, which you can access by pressing M. Press M again to close the world map. To teleport to a waypoint, open your world map and click on the waypoint to which you want to travel.
Okay, before I get over and see Jeb, what is this up here? Adventure Guide Volume 1. Scouting the area. Speak with 3 scouts in Queensdale, Metrica Province, Caledon Forest, Wayfarer Foothills, or the Plains of Ashford to discover more about the local area. And my reward would be Adventure Experience Award Volume 1. Oh, and these are daily? No, these are daily. Daily Fractal Strike Mission. I'm not going to worry about any of that for now. I will leave that be because I'm a bit out of my depth because I don't really know. Golden Mower. So wait, I've got Savage Leap. Oh, so the red line underneath shows you the range. So I can leap from here and then engage in fisticuffs. And by fisticuffs, I mean I can swing my blade at an enemy. Cool. I really do want to get my hands on a big, delicious greatsword. So is this Jeb? No, this is Farmer Dia. Hello, Farmer Dia.
Tough to prosper nowadays.
Make it quick. Running a farm doesn't leave a lot of spare time for chit-chat. How can I help? Now, that's what I want to hear. You can tend the corn, keep the cattle occupied, keep the fields clear of worms, maybe stomp a few of their holes, and if bandits try raiding the farm, fend them off. Okay. So let's try and entertain the cattle. And that has gotten me, what, like 10% of the meter? Oh, you can't see, can you? Because of my camera. Hold on. Sorry, I didn't realize you guys couldn't see what I was looking at. Not that that makes it much better. Yeah, look, up here. Help Dia tend to her farm. So if I stomp the worm mound. Oh! Didn't expect a worm to pop out of the hole. Cool. All right, let's go stomp this one. I love that it's just interacting on F. Like there's no real need, is there, for me to move the mouse? I can just wander around. Oh, wait, is this a boss? Did I miss out on fighting this boss? And we've just discovered Jeb's wheat field. I tell you what, guys, I know I've only been playing for what, like half an hour? Not even less, because I made my character during that time frame, but this is, oh, what's this? Enhanced Mighty Helm. Contains helms that are more powerful than standard level 5 helmets? What is this? Use. Oh, duty-bound dome plate, homespun hood, or ragamuffin bandana. I'll take the duty-bound dome plate, please, on account of me being a heavy armor-wearing warrior. I'm not going to be able to equip that until I'm level 5, though. But awesome. Okay. I don't remember that being in the game either. And again, maybe these were in the game. My memory at the best of times isn't great. So it's more than likely that maybe I've just forgotten some things over the years. But yeah, just in general, this is a joy so far. It really is. Another cow entertained. I believe this will put us one away from being complete. Yeah, one more. Enhanced Mighty... Another one? Game? Why are you so obsessed with helmets? I will wear a brand new helmet as soon as I'm a bit higher level. Let's tend to the corn to finish this off. So let's tend to the corn. There we go.
I achieve things. I'm an achiever.
We got it! Nice! Help Dia tend her farm. Level 3 rewards. Inventory. Things like bags, weapons, and armor can be equipped. Open your inventory with the I key. I believe I put it to B, again, to match up with World of Warcraft's bag button. And then double click on equipment to equip it. I don't believe any of this is equipable yet, but thank you. And then player versus player. Take capture points, slay enemies, and earn rewards in a player versus player team battle. Click the crossed swords icon in the top left of your screen to enter PvP, which boosts your level to 80 for the duration of the fight. I really enjoyed. Oh, an 8-slot leather bag. Let's go and equip that. Hey, nice. Awesome. Okay, over here we've got safe travels. Oh, because we did the mission. I just wanted to take a moment to thank you for your assistance at our wheat fields. Jeb and I really appreciate your help. It's difficult to keep food on the table these days, and your efforts will keep many fed and happy. Thank you again. Merchant unlocked Farmer Dia. 90 karma and 45 copper coins. I thought that you used to have to collect this. Oh. Please find attached these special items for you to enjoy. Each newly created character can only receive these items once. Thank you for playing Guild Wars 2. 11 years old. This message was sent by another player. Wow. Look at this. That's incredible. I've definitely reinstalled the game to log in over the years, but never play it again. I remember getting loads of birthday presents. And in fact, before logging in and making this character, I did log in on my old main and just like emptied their mailbox. And it was just full of, happy birthday, it's your 11th birthday. And we're going to give you all of these skins. And it was so overwhelming to me. I don't know. It was a lot to sort of take in, which is what's led me to making a new character.
But we try.
So what do we have over here? Wait, I went all the way to level 4? We went from level 3 to level 4. Weapon skill 3 unlocked, banking and points of interest. Fantastic. Upcoming level rewards. Brilliant. Okay, let's keep on keeping on. Learn how to dodge is my next objective, apparently, over here. Okay, well, okay. How about before we go there, I'll go and do this POI. Help Cassie around the mower ranch. Search bushes for lost mowers, kill bandits, and recover feed from bandit haunt caverns. Okay, let's go over. I will once again say, I think the game has held up remarkably well. Like, I think this looks gorgeous. Like, look at the skybox. And there it is, Divinity's Reach. Ah. What? I'm just soaking it all in. I really am. And if I'm right in remembering, can you not automatically deposit these? Deposit material. Oh. Compact? It's funny how it comes back to you, isn't it? It really is. All right, we'll go for another one. Try out our new ability.
I achieve things. I'm an achiever.
I'm an achiever, apparently. Okay, jump in again. What's this? Defend Meppy from the bandits. Where's this? Oh, over here. I believe there is an event. A world event. Defend Meppy from bandits. Oh, no one's here. I will save the day. Or try to.
I need some backup.
Am I cleaving? Wait, what? That's such a rarity. Does it say it cleaves?
Step aside, Clodhopper.
Number of targets, 3. Oh, wow. That's awesome.
Got me.
Oh, wow. Enhanced mighty boots. Okay, so by the time I get to level 5, hopefully I will have acquired another one of these Mistward Pauldron lining. collectible trophy?
Taught them a damn fine lesson.
Mistward Pauldrons,
Nobody
4
will
of
dare
7
mess with
items.
Meppy after this.
Collect all 7 items and skins to forge your Mistward Pauldrons. Preview? Oh, wow. So I need to acquire Draconic Pauldrons, Mistward Pauldron casing, which I will get from defeating the mode near Ulgoth in the Harathi hinterlands, and purchased for airship parts from Eatzel vendors in the heart of Maguma. And I've got another one. I've got another one from the chest. Okay. Awesome. All right, shall we do this mission then? So I need to check bushes for mowers, and I need to destroy any and all bandits I come across. Oh! Speak of the devil and they shall appear.
All that crap birds excited.
Okay, this will take a few bushes to finish, but I think we'll get there. I'm curious to hear how many of you watching have either gotten back into Guild Wars 2 recently, or I don't know, if you've been playing the entire time and you're enjoying the resurgence of players. Because I, for one, am looking forward to continuing this journey and just, I don't know, re-remembering a game that brought me a lot of joy. I played this with a good friend of mine. We were at university at the time, and, well, we weren't in the same year at university. They decided to do another year of college, and it was nice to be able to have a game like this to sort of touch base on and to come back to together. Yeah. I love the MMO genre like this. I don't know who this is. Ragmar Wolf. I've got no idea who they are, but them being there and this Zilto over there and seeing this mower run around, like, it just feels good to be part of an interconnected world and to enjoy the presence of other players in an environment which isn't just PvP or contentious, right? Like, I remember there being, and we just saw it there, shared loot and shared
All new to
XP.
me.
So if I hit something first, or if someone else hits something first, there's an incentive to actually join them, like I just did, right? Like, we all get rewards from having killed this bandit. Whereas, and again, I'll use Warcraft as an example. You play Warcraft, and if someone else beats you to the mob, you don't want to hit it. It's a waste of time. You want to go and find another mob to hit. Sorry, what is this over here? There are a few players remaining on this map. Would you like to move to a more populated version? Sure. Oh, what? There's people in here again. Hey. Do you reckon I can join a group with them? Join party? I don't know if they're going to let me in. I'll try. Join party. The portal user being added already exists in a group. Oh, never mind. I don't know. I thought I would try my luck and see if I could make some friends. You helped Cassie and Rancher Meppy. Level 5! Nice. New profession skill unlocked. You've unlocked your first profession skill. When an adrenaline bar's full, F1 now unleashes devastating attacks for each equipped weapon. Flurry. Okay. And Rally. You now enter a down state when your health reaches 0. Press 1 to fight for your life, or press 4 to mend yourself. Afterward, your health is lower for a while, so be careful. Okay. And then upcoming level rewards, offhand weapon slot, fine equipment, personal story, and more hero points. Oh, hello. Prepare to meet your maker, Bandit Scout. Okay, so before we continue, let me go into my bags. We will get out some of these boots, duty-bound duffers, and mighty gloves, duty-bound braces. So if I now go back to here, nope, yes, equipment, I can equip my brand new dome plate, my brand new braces, and my brand new boots. Hey! really nice. I will hide the helmet. Again, I've got to let people see my ferocious eyes as I lunge into combat. I really like that these abilities just passively cleave. It just feels good. Because it makes sense, right? I'm swinging around a large sword. Why wouldn't I be able to hit multiple people at once? Something I've just remembered. I've not opened these bags I've been receiving. I'm getting satchels of pinched goods. Do I need to open those for the mission? Oh no! You get trade materials. I mean, that makes sense, doesn't it? Encoded orders. This coded message must be of some importance. Bring it to the Shining Blade Officer Ralan in Divinity's Reach. Double-click to view his location. Oh, I'm in a party! Wait, I didn't even realize! And I've abandoned them. Where are they? Are they out here? Ow. I feel so bad. Can I say something in the party chat? Oh, hold on. I'm now being attacked. Oh no, this has all gone wrong. Party. Hey, sorry, I didn't see you accepted the party invite. Hope you're all having fun in Guild Wars today. There we go. Nice. Awesome. All right, let's get our reward. 56 copper and 112 karma. With enemies like you endeth 20, those bandits will think twice before trying to bother our mower again. My dear Meppy and I might just get a little piece. Thanks for showing them we're not such easy targets after all. And now we've unlocked a brand new vendor in Cassie. Nice. Oh no. Oh, hold on. I need to go back. There's a vista inside of this cave. So before I leave, I'm going to try and go back there and see if we can find that.
I'm dying here.
And there's also a vendor in here apparently, which is cool. I'm still hoping I can get a weapon cache. That'd be nice. I really, really want to have a great sword. Because I played, as I said, a thief back in the day. And while I enjoyed playing a thief, I'm not going to lie, none of the dagger appearances necessarily excited me. And I was always, I don't know, wistfully looking off at the warriors with their humongous swords thinking, God, I wish I had one of those. A level 8 grub? Okay, I can't go that way. That is a little bit too high level for me at the minute. Let's try and jump down here. And we want to go through that path over there. So far, we are just cleaving. This is great. There we go. Still no... Oh! Helm and gloves. Ah, no. I thought maybe one of those would have been the weapon. Even chest armor would be nice. I'd love to get a new bit of chest gear. A bandit scout defeated. Let's heal up. Again, coming from playing, I played a rogue in WoW, and for years, rogues weren't able to really self-heal. I had to learn first aid in order to have something to heal me with. I do believe nowadays rogues can self-heal, but I always wanted there to be options like that in games, in MMOs. And when I played Guild Wars 2 for the first time and saw a whole button devoted to healing, despite not playing a bona fide healer, I thought was really cool. Oh no, I missed the world event. Apparently we were just fighting a bandit lieutenant. I'm not very perceptive. I'm so sorry. I'm too busy trying to kill. I haven't got time to be thinking and looking and reading. There we go. Let me heal. Can I just received a dagger. Can I use that as a warrior? Dagger use in the main hand requires the elite specialization Spellbreaker or the Weapon Master training. Okay. Sure. Well, maybe for next time. Pearl, bone chip, Tiny Totem, Apple, and Tiny Fang. There is a merchant. There they are. Bandit Turncoat.
I surrender. I surrender.
Bandit Improvised Bomb. Double click to consume. Double click to gain a miner's explosive charge. Let's buy one. And maybe I can sell him some stuff. Sell junk. I'll get rid of my dull blade. The mighty dagger. And then if I go back into my inventory, I swear there was a button to send everything off. Deposit all material. There we go. Nice. And then we'll sort inventory. Amazing. Look at that. Okay. Let's get this vista and then we shall leave view. Nice. Look at that. I can't believe I missed the event. That's so upsetting. Never mind. There we go. Awesome. We've leveled up again. Level 6. Fine equipment. You can now equip fine gear. It's distinguished by its blue name and improved stats. I've already been equipping fine equipment, haven't I? Isn't this fine equipment? Where is it? Yeah. Level 5. Maybe they need to update this. Select reward. Precise iron shield or precise iron greatsword. Yes. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Woo. Raptor mount unlocked. You will get a raptor mount? What? Okay. Okay. Iron greatsword. There it is. You've learned blade trail, whirlwind attack, and 100 blades. And great sword swing. Okay. Right, so I can teleport out of here, or I can run out myself. Let's run out so I can try out my new abilities. I see this has got a reticle. Whirl in a target's direction. Oh, okay. Sure, that's pretty nifty. Right, let's try this out.
You're kidding, right?
Whoa! Oh yeah, that's punchy. That is punchy. Like you can feel the weight behind the swings. What is that meant to be a picture of? What is that? It looks cool, whatever it is. Right, let's go. So I'm guessing I could also use that for traversal purposes if I wanted to. Like if I want to go over here a bit faster. I don't think it's that much faster than just running normally. I think what we'll do then, before we wrap up this sort of mini episode, is I might try and find the person to hand this item into. In my inventory, I've got this. Take it to a Shining Blade Officer Rolan in Divinity's Reach. Before I double click that, I will very quickly have a look at the vendor over here, Cassie. What can I buy from Cassie, I wonder? Happy to help. Have you any goodies for sale? Moa Collar, which gives you healing power, and a tiny sharpening stone, which gives you more experience from kills, and I gain power equal to 1% of my precision. I'll buy one of those. Sure. It only lasts for 15 minutes, so I'll use that when I'm doing a big event, maybe. Okay. So before we wrap up, let me open up this. Encoded orders.
You're kidding, right?
Divinity's Reach. Speak to Shining Blade Officer Rolan. End to close map. Okay, so if I teleport to here for the low price of 8 copper, I can then run up to Divinity's Reach and hopefully find Rolan. Is this the Raven Mount? Or Raptor Mount, sorry, that it mentioned? No, that's a sand dog. Okay. Wow. Sure. Oh, that looked like a raptor that person just mounted up on. I thought you had to have an expansion for that. Maybe I do have it. I really don't know. I've never played any of the expansions again. I fell back into the wormhole that was World of Warcraft. And I never actually... There it is, look! That is gotta be the raptor. You have an equipped item that does not have stats selected. Double click it to assign stats. Wait, what?
I saw this hunter who had a doggy. It was bigger than me, and it said, woof!
Oh, these! Sorry, the duty-bound items. Select stats. Oh, right, okay. Well, let me see. Power and ferocity sound good. Where are they over here? So power increases attack. And ferocity is critical damage. Let's do that then. Power and ferocity. Honed. Accept. Accept. And accept. Okay, I think that's it. Awesome. Nice. Right. Now that we're inside Divinity's Reach, which I vaguely remember being here all those years ago, let's have a look at the map again.
Good evening, little lady.
So we need to go to the Palace Waypoint.
Isn't it?
Turdy.
Okay. I believe we want to go up here. And again, I've got to... Hold on, let me just walk over here. Got good vantage of the city. Look at that. Wow. Wow. Even now, this might be, just in terms of sheer scale and scope, one of the more impressive capital cities in any MMO I've ever experienced. It's incredible how they've been able to achieve it. And it's through these painted backgrounds, which make it seem like, wow, there's a building over there that I can go to. But in actual fact, it just happens to be a static image. But it works. It does its job, right? So, whoa, look at this char. Claire White Mist, Master of the Rifts. What the hell? Look at this person here with their spectral wings. Who are these? Geralt? Who are these people? What is happening here with these three? Dean, Geralt, and John? I don't know what I'm looking at. Chamber of Ministers has been discovered. Discovering points of interest 1 completed. Right, so to double check the map. Yeah, Palace Waypoint. We're getting closer. I'll grab this POI on the way. There we go. Mist Warrior, hello there. And we'll go and get this waypoint. And don't worry, I'm not going to spend too much time here. I'm going to hand this in. And the next episode, I will make my way back outside into Queensdale. Shining Blade Officer Ralan. Ralan?
We do what we must.
The Shining Blade provides light where darkness threatens. I found this coded message. Do you know anything about it? I'm familiar with a few of the ciphers used by criminals. May I inspect it? By all means.
Nice gear.
These orders allow us to illuminate the enemies of Kryta thriving in the shadows. Take this bounty notice. The Shining Blade will reward you for your assistance. Shining Blade bounty notice. Vare the Underhanded. Double click to view the target's predicted location. Whoa. Where is that? Isn't that like really far from me? Hold on. Oh, it's like all the way on this side of Queensdale. Sure. Okay, well, the last thing I'll do, let me leave the party because I feel awful that I've I joined and then completely lost them. Let me teleport back to Shaymore. And that's where we'll leave it for today. But I will say, I'm enjoying this quite a bit. And I'm very excited to dive back in. Oh, look, a Sylvari. Hey, one of my kin. Osboy, Nasag, Preserved Chuck. Look at that. What's happening with it? Did I just roll? Since when could you do that?
Running out of endurance.
Yes, of course you could. Double tap movement keys to dodge and evade attacks. Bloody hell, I'd completely forgotten that was a mechanic. I wonder if you can put that on a button. Because double tapping movement keys is a bit tricky at times, depending on the way you're moving. If I can put that on a button, so I can just like press a movement key and then hit the key to dodge, that'd be nice. But yeah, hopefully you've all enjoyed this hopefully relaxing romp through Kryta, or specifically Queensdale. I cannot believe how many people are playing. So yeah, I will see you on the next one, I guess. Thank you for watching. Future Andy here. I ended up putting the second episode with this one, so here we go. Why, hello there, ladies, gentlemen, and friends from beyond the binary. You join me for a late night Guild Wars 2 session. I've not played in a couple of days. I've been wrapped up in work and obligations, and it's currently, I think it's about 9:30 in the evening, which for me is quite late. Back when I was a teenager, this would be early. But yeah, I figured I'd load in and we'd maybe just do some quests and just see what else we can do in the zone. So, we are currently in Queensdale. What is this? Mentor Vexy. And what was that? Fireworks launcher? Guild banquet table? Guild experience banner. I'm guessing oh my god, look at that. With the little maracas. I'm guessing I can't interact with this. Please enjoy this complimentary service of our guild. Do I have it? Guild experience banner boost. Increase experience gain from kills by 15%. And we've got a platter of delectable birthday cakes. Increases all attributes, karma gains, magic find, and experience from kills. We've got a banquet table. +2 to all attributes for 10 minutes. Or we've got the guild keg, which has made me drunk. Okay, I'll re-eat the cake. Oh, no, I can't. Oh, no, I can't. Okay, so the cake buff has been replaced by nourishment. Sure. Okay, well, in the top right-hand corner, and I realize I've moved my camera back because I record Death Stranding with my camera in the top. Let me quickly move that down again, so I'm not blocking any of the quest info. That should be fine. Yeah, that looks good. Okay, let's go. So, looking at my map, we need to help Fisher Travis maintain the river. Now, again, my memory of the game is so scattered because it has been, and it shocks me that it's been about 12 years since I played, because it really doesn't feel like it's been that long, but it has. It definitely has. I could have sworn there was more main story quests at this point, but I may very well just be misremembering, which would, again, surprise me considering how poor my memory is most of the time. So we'll kill these river drakes, and we do get shared credits, so I kind of wish I'd joined Jack Warpath over here. I'll bring him my river drake so he can benefit from it. Jack Warpath, how could you? In that case,
That went better than I expected.
I don't think I got them. So, whatever. I thought all's fair in love and war. I'll try and go for them. Tiny scale, very nice. I was having a chat on my stream today about which MMORPG is maybe the most approachable, and quite a few people said that Guild Wars 2 wouldn't be on their list. And that surprised me, because after my, hour-long session the other day, and trying to, re-remember a game over a decade since I last played it, I thought it was a really good bit of onboarding. I really enjoyed the new, and again, I say they're new, they may have been in the game for 10 years at this point, but when you level up and you get that pop-up to say, hey, you've unlocked a new weapon skill, you've now got access to this gear, like it's slowly drip feeding you these bits of knowledge which you need to actually understand and play the game. And I appreciate that as a, again, while I have the experience with the game, it was so long ago and it was such a, again, relatively small chunk of gameplay and game time. Like, I played the game for maybe 3 months. But even for me, it's not that I'm having to remember necessarily. I'm coming into this basically as a new player. I barely remember what I'm doing. And I thought it was really good. So yeah, I'm curious to see if that continues. I will admit, when I did log in to my old character the other day, just to sort of check their mail and get all of the birthday gifts, my hotbar, the world around me, it all did feel very overwhelming. But I wasn't sure if that was just,
Nice to see you.
a returner's point of view, as it were. Because
Hello there.
I don't know, like, I've definitely returned to MMOs in the past and felt really, I don't know, just completely swamped by all of the mechanics and all of the systems. Case in point, playing The War Within, the latest World of Warcraft expansion, after having not played it since Shadowlands. Even though it had only been maybe 2 to 3 years since I'd last played the game, when I rebooted WoW, a game that I'd played for, nearly 20 years non-stop, I felt like a fish out of water. So I'm willing to give Guild Wars 2 the benefit of the doubt and to see just how, I don't know, how well it's able to maintain that introductory, oh shit, is Jack going to be okay? I might be able to assist. He's running away. Jack, allow me to assist you. Oh, he killed him before I could get there. And when I say assist you, of course I'm helping him, but at the same time, I may have wanted the kill credit. There we go. We'll plug these up. I believe we saw... Have I gone past it? Oh, it's above me. There is a vista up there. Okay. We'll get to that in just a second. Anything else around here? Seemingly no. There it is. Okay. I did see we've got these on the side. Downed skill 2 unlocked. Vistas unlocked, which is technically a lie because, again, we've had these unlocked for, well, a while now because I was able to collect the Vista inside of the cave to the east of here. And Black Lion Trading Company. That's the auction house, isn't it? Trading post. I've got 76 silver.
We'll never finish with all these interruptions.
What is this? Drive the harpy flock from the dam. Where is this? Oh, completing it. Oh, I did it. Oh. I didn't even realize. I did think, hey, where did these harpies come from? Never mind. Oh, there we go. It's all done now, isn't it? Amazing. Right, what have we got here then? Let me go back. So Black Lion Trading Company, Wizard's Vault. Let's have a look in here. So again, I've got some coins to collect. Where is the delivery box? Speak to a Black Lion Trading Company NPC to pick up your items and funds. Look for the blah 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 icon on your map. Okay, so I'm guessing that's the trading icon. My transactions. Can I see? History? Bought? Sold? No, it's so long ago that it can't even tell me. I probably sold something again like 10 years ago. Currency exchange. Oh. Shit, yeah, I forget this. This is a thing, isn't it? Yeah. Oh my god. So I can buy gems. No, hold on. No. I can buy gems for gold or gold for gems, and that's the exchange rate. I see. I think they were very annoyingly forward-thinking with this because I know a few MMOs have done similarly. World of Warcraft, case in point. I don't know if it works to combat gold sellers. I know that's like the MO that they release. It's like, yeah, it's done to stop gold selling. I don't think it actually does. But anyway, completely forgot that was a thing. And then we've got the gem store. I definitely have brought things in here. And by things, I think I think I showed you in the last episode, the Balthazar armor and the Crystal Arbiter set. There was like a bundle where you got like loads of stuff. And that set, God, that was, again, a long time ago. I'd love to check my emails and see if I can find out when exactly I made those purchases. Anyway, I'm not going to be doing any of this. At most, I would oh, there it is. Crystal Arbiter Appearance Pack, Balthazar's Regalia, and Transmutation Charge. Wow. So October of 2015. There you go. So it has nearly been a decade since I played. Wow. That's a surreal thing to look at. Very surreal. How much do these cost now? Can I see? Balthazar's... No, I cannot look. No. Huh. Can I search for it? Balthazar... Is it with a Z? Balthazar? Hound of Balthazar skin. So I'm guessing I can't look at things I already own. Oh, you need to have Path of Fire to unlock that. Oh, it's a mount skin. Oh, I thought it was a pet. Oh, wow, that's cool. What was the other one? Crystal Arbiter. I'm guessing, again, I can't see them because I have them. Anyway, that's really surreal to see those in there. What have we got here? Wrap them out. Wrap them out at 10. Yes. Excited for that. Good day. You get 45 copper and 90 garma. Thanks to you, I managed to catch a whole basket of crawfish today. That may not seem like much, but between the drakes and the scale, my brother and I have fallen on hard times. Now, thanks to your efforts, everything's turning out just fine. You're a real hero in my book. And we've unlocked a new merchant. I'll have to go see what he has for sale. And we've got another karma. Clear Skies by Foreman Flannum. Thanks for your help at the dam. I haven't spotted so much as a leak since you came through here. If you ever get tired of the hero business, come on down. My work crew could use skills such as yours. Okay, I will go and investigate these brand new karma vendors. But beforehand, I will... sorry, I've just been looking at the chat. Mentor Lisley? Legendary on tag, gone. Is that the mentor that was here? There was a mentor on the map. Okay. I have no idea what that means. Legendary on tag. Probably doesn't bother me and doesn't matter. Our first jumping puzzle. I know it's not a jumping puzzle, but just humor me, okay? Come around the back. Do a little jump over here. And Vista. Nice. I think these are such a wonderful feature, especially in a game that doesn't allow you to fly. Well, I say doesn't allow you to fly. I don't know if these brand new mounts that have been added can fly. If they can, then maybe that's something I need to look into. God, it's a good chunk of experience, isn't it, as well? It feels good to be rewarded for exploration. Like, I can talk more about my experiences with WoW and FF14 because, again, I'm gonna stop saying it, but I don't remember playing the game that much, this one. But I so keenly remember on that very first day of playing WoW, opening the world map and being absolutely flabbergasted at just how big the map was. It was incredible. Because I was a night elf, and I needed to... Oh, we got the mighty chest piece. Nice. We didn't get this last time, did we? Duty-bound brigandine. Yes, please. Oh, yeah. Now we're cooking. Look at that. Very nice. Sorry, yeah. When I was playing, I played with my dad, and he played a human, and I played a night elf. And I had to run to him, not knowing how long that would be. If you've ever played WoW, you'll know that you have to go on a very, very long journey to get there. So I can see in the top right-hand corner, help farmhand Paris collect apples. So let me grab these apples, and I will go hand these in just a second and partake in this quest. Very nice. I do feel like I'm over-leveled for this area on account of me killing level 2s when I am, what, level 7? I do think, and I've just seen this, level scaling. Yeah, I saw the green arrow in the bottom left-hand corner. The game is purposefully leveling me down so I'm not able to just completely decimate everything in front of me, even though I admittedly am. Anyway, to finish my spiel about exploration and, you know, journeying and stuff. Having that experience in WoW of having to like make your way through the wetlands, getting on the train in Ironforge, going to Stormwind, running through Elwyn, like that is such an amazing journey. And I did get rewarded for it. Like you get exploration XP.
Nice to see you.
But I really do feel like ArenaNet have, I'm not even going to say stumbled onto something amazing because it's not that crazy of an idea, but the Vista system is such a great way to incentivize making sure the players get to see everything you've put in the game, right? It's really sweet. I'd love to see more games do that, especially in this genre where it's, you know, the worlds is really what keeps us playing, I think. People will say it's raids and PvP and all this other stuff, but I think if the world isn't that interesting, then you don't really feel necessarily incentivized to want to keep playing. Like a big part of it is a really enticing world and a really enticing story. So yeah, I think being able to appreciate that more through the Vista system is pretty sweet. We're nearly done with this. My contribution is 18. I can probably just leave, and I imagine the game will reward me later. Like whenever this is complete, I'll get a little pop-up on my screen to say, hey, you did it, well done.
How else are you gonna get the apples down?
I can see there's a, here we go. I think this person's gonna hand some in. Bambaralock and Moral Cone.
I'll take what you have.
There we go. Perfect. So now in 26 seconds, we'll get our reward. What do we have here? Level 8 rewards. Underwater combat. Speaking of innovative features, which I think they did really well at, I have very fond memories of the underwater combat in this game. Having, in other games, really not enjoyed how underwater works. Spear use on land requires completion of the Kodan Spear Training Mastery.
It all worked out and I didn't have to go in. Success.
So wait, I can use that on land and that will give me 5 new abilities? That's interesting. That's definitely not something I remember being in the game. I thought that was only for underwater. So the Kodan Spear Training, I don't know where I'd get that. You're a big help in the orchard today. That place is everything to me. So you taking the time to give me a hand meant a lot to me. If you're ever in the mood for apple pie, stop in for a slice. Farmer Ida. All right, let's go hand this in then. Maybe she will sell me pie. I like pie. Can I have one?
I can't bear the thought of selling the farm.
Of course, you've been a great help around here. You're more than welcome to a slice or two. Yum, pie. There it is. Oh, come on. Tasty cake? I was promised pie and you show me cake? I'll consider it. Oh, we do have our very first accessory, which I would guess if I have a look at my equipment. Accessory. Oh, down here. Back, accessory, relic, ring, amulet. And then foraging, logging, and mining.
Best time to pick an apple is right
and then the
before
aquatic
it falls.
weapon area there. So let me put this in.
Too late and it's bruised.
Aquatic
I
weapon.
hate bruised apples, but I don't mind the tart ones.
Metal aqua breather. Perfect. So if I buy the measuring spoon for 84 karma, which I will do, I can then equip that. Is that unique? Fine accessory. Soulbound doesn't seem to imply it's unique. What does precision do for me? Critical hit chance. I'll try and buy a second one. It doesn't say it's unique, so I should be able to equip two. Hey, there we go.
Most people don't realize trees are male and female. If you don't have both.
No
Until
fruit.
next time.
Go figure.
Yeah, I don't think about
Farmhand Paris. Let's have a look. What do you have? Bowl of applesauce. 10 experience from kills. I'll buy 5 bowls of your applesauce, please, sir. And then I will immediately sup upon some. Now I'm gaining 10% additional experience from kills. Nice. So, my quest tracker in the top right-hand corner is pointing me in this direction to learn how to dodge. There is a waypoint, which I definitely don't want to miss. I'm wondering, do I want to keep running this way? Because this looks really, I don't know, painterly in the sense that I've not explored it. Is there a way for me to get up there? Let's quickly run back and double check. Can I just run up? No. Oh, hello. What was that? Oh, shit. Oh my god, what? Is this Breath of the Wild? What was that? If I double jump, glide. Oh my god, I did not know that. That's cool. Nice. Awesome. Well, I'll bear that in mind if I ever need to jump off of a very high cliff. Thank you, game. Right, what do we got here? Dodge to avoid danger by pressing the key or by double tapping a movement key. While dodging, you're temporarily invulnerable. The yellow endurance bar above your health drains with each dodge. But it will recover over time. So if I do... Let's try that again.
One more thing for my list of accomplishments.
There we go. Nice. I maybe held it in a little bit too long. Worn chain greaves. Are they better than what I have? I'm going to gamble and say no. No, my duty-bound duffers are much better. Nice. Okay. Head this way to discover Meppy's Moa Ranch is my next location. Meppy's Moa Ranch. Oh, I've been here, but I didn't go to the objective. Okay. So I guess I want to get in the habit of doing that because much like doing the vistas gets you a nice chunk of experience, I think the same applies to these POIs. So if I come over here, yeah, 150. Which is like what? I would say 4/10 of a bar. Not a whole bar, but like the little bars on your experience meter there. Okay. And now I need to head this way to discover Dalen's pumping station. Dalen's pumping station. I'm guessing... Oh, it's down there, I guess? Because it's pulsating. All right, let's go over there. The game is, you know, to talk more about Guild Wars, it's very easy going. Like, I feel very relaxed playing it. And I know I'm leveling, and I know I'm very early on in the game. But it's just the vibe of everything. Like, the abilities. The hotbar having 5 attacks, a heal, and then... I don't remember what happens with these. I remember V being like an ultimate. Because I use V as an ultimate ability in most MMOs I play. That's sort of like, I need to pop a cooldown, I'm hitting V. So I vaguely remember that, but I don't know what Shift 1, 2, and 3 are. No idea. And then the complexity obviously comes from being able to exchange your weapon to give you an additional 5 attacks on the bar. But it's just simple. And I think in simplicity, there's a lot of fun to be had, depending on how it's done. But right now, this is very much up my street. Very much so. So we've got some bandits over here. The pumping station, I'm going to guess, is up there on account of this huge pipe. There is protect Shaymor's drinking water from bandits. Reservoir poison level. And that is up here at the pumping station. So we'll make our way up here so we can partake in that and get some XP. That sounds cool. Bandit poisoner. Oh, shit. I need to kill you because you're poisoning the water of Shaymor. How dare you? And it's just so punchy.
You can never have too much treasure.
Like, I can't tell you how good it feels to swing this sword.
Drop the poison in already. What's taking so damn long?
Like, the animations, the sound effects, just all of it is so nice. And I will ask all of you watching, whoever's watching, who here has recently picked up the game again? And who here has been playing it for weeks, months, years? I'd love to know the current sort of landscape of Guild Wars, because I'm seeing more and more people pick it up or revisit it, much like I'm now doing. And I'm just wondering why. Like, why are we all hopping back in? I think it's something to do with having that sort of connection with other players. Like, knowing that an MMO is booming is really, probably, especially for me, I would say at the minute, a massive incentive to play. I'm not much of a raider. I used to be, but I don't have the time now. You know, I'm married with a child, and I've got a very busy work schedule that doesn't allow me to really raid. So for me, just being in a populated world and having fun is all I really need, to be honest. Maybe that's it. Maybe that's it. I know another MMO which is currently undergoing a bit of a boom is old school RuneScape, and that's another MMO which completely evaded me on account of me being knee deep in WoW when OSRS was just RS, right? Like, I never thought, well, I'm paying a subscription. Oh, wow, look, they got a dragon. And they can fly. What? Whoa. Holy shit. This is news to me. What am I doing over here walking around? Sign me up. Get me a dragon. Bloody hell. As I was saying,
I hope Shaymore likes a little
yeah, just I thought, well, I'm playing a subscription to this MMO. Why would I go play one in a browser? And a bunch of my friends love RuneScape. They're huge RuneScape fans, but it's just never been something I've gravitated towards for that reason. And admittedly, when I was looking at, you know, the boom, as it were, for both it and Guild Wars, I thought, well, I wouldn't mind dipping my toes into one just to see what all the hoopla's about. And I ultimately went for Guild Wars. And I may very well check out RuneScape in the future, but I just have such fond memories of my brief time playing this game that I couldn't not dive back in just to see what was going on. I'm still very surprised that I somehow missed an entire, well, expansion in that I didn't buy it. Like, I know I got Heart of Thorns and then never played it, but I really thought I had Path of Fire as well. And the other one is End of Dragons, isn't it? I will definitely have to look into getting those even when I get caught up. Because I really wouldn't mind adding this to the sort of MMO rotation. Let me have a look at the map. Okay, so speak to the scout to reveal new renown hearts. We will go and do that now. Level 9 rewards, gathering. Ooh, so I've got a logging axe, a harvesting sickle, and mining pick. Do I not need to learn a profession? To gather, equip the appropriate tools. Mining picks gather ore, harvesting sickles gather plants, and logging axes gather wood from trees. The materials you collect can craft new items. Oh, wow. And down skill level 3. So let me go and equip these. Go to my bag. I've got 20 of each. I don't know if that's going to be enough. We've got another encoded orders, which I need to take back to Divinity's Reach, to that man again. Ah, okay. Am I any closer to this bandit that I meant to hunt down for him? Shining Blade Bounty Notice, Vare the Underhanded. Somewhere down there. I can't tell if that's still in Queensdale. Like, it's here, wasn't it? So maybe? It does say 15 to 25 here. What is that icon? Kessex Hills. Next reward, Shiny Bauble, Crystal Silver, and Silver Doubloon. What do I get for doing Queensdale? It doesn't say. Huh, that's strange. How some areas have the reward shown like that. Okay. Cool. Let's get back in. The point I was going to make. Vic the Iron to the northeast on Ojon's Lumbermill Waypoint? What is this? What did they say? Vic the Iron to the northeast. Oh, is that the name of an NPC? Vic the Iron? I don't have that waypoint, so I can't go and join them, but that's good to know for the future. The people are actively sharing these things in the chat. To finish my spiel that I was about to go on, so when I say finish, I mean let me start one. MMO rotation is what I was going to say. I am currently, and I mean not actively playing it right this moment, but my MMO of choice is Final Fantasy XIV. It's incredible. The story is amazing, even though there may have been some bumps in the road more recently. It's phenomenal. It's incredible. Like, I feel so rewarded for paying attention to the story in Final Fantasy XIV. The world is a joy to explore and wander around. But in terms of longevity, after a patch is dropped, because I don't raid and because I don't really have the time to throw myself into a lot of endgame grinds at the minute, I don't really find myself having a lot to necessarily do that makes me want to continue playing. I've done a lot of the big grinds already. There's that ball again. It moves so quickly. I've already done a lot of the end game grinds and the larger grinds in the game, which I shan't mention too much because I don't want to spoil anything for anyone who's not played Final Fantasy XIV. But for me, it's just, I don't really have a massive reason to play it at the moment outside of enjoying story-related content. And that only comes around every 3 to 4 months. So, in the in-between time, I'd love to fill that with something else. And I do have other games that I enjoy playing. One of my favorites is Path of Exile, which is on a coincidentally 3 to 4 month schedule, where every 3 to 4 months they do a patch, a new league, as it were. And then got my bundle, there we go. And then I'll play that for like a couple of weeks to a month. It's incredible fun. But an MMO which doesn't require a subscription, that just persists regardless of whether or not you're actively paying a sub or not, that's something that I could very easily see myself being able to slot in guilt-free, right? Like, it not being on a subscription model means that if 1 month I don't necessarily feel like playing, I'm not going to be penalized for whatever reason. I'm not going to be missing out on some FOMO because I don't want to pay my sub, or I'm not going to, run the risk of losing my house. And, I'm not going to sit here and shit talk 14 because there's enough negativity about the game online as it is, and I love the game, but one of my pain points for it is the fact that you lose your house if you don't log in during a set amount of days. And if you don't log in, you lose your house. And that's caused a lot of people to maintain a sub, even though they don't necessarily feel they want to play, just so that they can make sure that their house doesn't evaporate into thin air. And I hate that. I really don't like that sort of FOMO tactic. And I'm not going to get too into it because there's loads of reasons it works the way it does. And a lot of it is to do with making sure that neighborhoods don't get clogged up with dead, abandoned properties. But again, that's besides the point. I'm mainly trying to, at least in this moment, talk about
anything to report?
How this game doesn't have seemingly anything like that to make me want to pay a sub or pay a premium price in order to keep playing. Which is really, for me, at the point in life I'm at the minute, where, raising a child and trying to be a loving husband doesn't mean I can just, I don't know, play an MMO every day and every night and grind things in the same way I would have done as a teenager. So if that's what Guild Wars 2 is offering me, then I'm going to grab it with both hands. So we'll see. It might not end up being like that, but to me right now, just doing all of this early game stuff, it just feels nice. It feels really, really nice. Crude salvage kit and basic salvage kit. Double click the salvage crafting materials from an item in your inventory. I get 25 of those for 88 copper. I will buy one of those. And I see there's loads more harvesting stuff in him. In stacks of 150. Let me quickly go to my inventory. Bag of pinched goods. Turquoise pebble. Allow me to deposit most of that. Compact. Can I auto sort? Sure bags. Embed. No. Sorry, I was just mainly looking to see if I could move all of these next to each other. So let me open all of these. Yep. Yep. And yep, I'm gonna see, can we salvage these using my brand new kit? Absolutely not. I'm trying to figure out where it says I can't do that. No, I can't salvage these. Head armor, fine. An enhanced version. Double click the select stats. Account bound. Soul bound on use. Do I need to give it stats before I can do anything? Right click. Customize? Okay, let's see. If I give it stats, can I now salvage? No, I still can't. Huh. I don't know. I don't know what to make of that. I would have assumed I could have done, but I cannot, so never mind. In that case, I will sell you my stuff if that's okay. No, I cannot sell you my stuff. Ah, okay. So this is just going to be some sort of catch-up gear that I can't interact with. So I'm better off just dumping these chests then. That's slightly annoying because I thought that would be a fun little test. Sort of see what sort of material I get. Can I salvage my tarnished chain? Nope. Maybe because it's too low level? Yeah, nothing else is salvageable in there. Never mind.
So, what brings you here?
Yeah, that's slightly infuriating because I did want to try out the new tool and there's no reason I shouldn't be able to. I'm guessing that's a system to prevent like botting or something, like the ability for people to make a low-level character, farm all of those chests, and then get really good crafting material. I don't know. I'm trying to play devil's advocate here and try and figure out why the game acts the way it does, which isn't my job.
Learn to barter.
Right. Anything else around here? Doesn't seem like it. Oh, we've got one more document bin, and I should be able to claim my coins. Take all. Hey, look at that. We're nearly at 40 gold. I've got no idea what this stuff can buy me. Buy items. 99,000 agony infusion. You can buy skins? Armor skins. Cheetah char backpack cover. Deathly avian mantle. That sells for 6,000 gold? What the hell? 6,000 gold? Are you kidding me? Wow, that is far beyond what I was expecting. Desert rose skin. It's only 3 copper. Should I buy that? Buy one? Buy instantly. Oh, get in. I don't know what I'm doing. Holographic dragon wing cover. That's pretty neat. What is this for? Wings are decorative only. Please don't jump off of high places expecting to fly. I really don't know if I should be buying any of this right now. Karka helm skin, only 80. What? Only 88 silver to have your head mounted and humped by a Karka from the Halloween event. Lightning catcher skin. Oh, that's pretty only 5 copper? That looks sick. That's nice. Yeah, I'll buy one of those as well. I mean, for 5 copper, how can I not? Wow. Suncatcher? I'm not even going to look at it. I'm just going to buy it because I don't have it and I kind of want it. Toxic spore skin, only 2 copper. And there's a wind catcher skin. Yeah, we'll buy all of these. Why not? And then I can take all of these
gear.
and I use them in here. Consumable. Store and wardrobe. Unlocking will destroy the consumable and require a transmutation charge to apply your item afterwards. Are you sure you want to do this? Yes. Yes, I do. So right-click store. Right-click store. Right-click store. And you guessed it. Store right-click. Right. So if we go back here. Do I even have a backpack? Or... yeah, there is a back slot. So I'm guessing oh, glider skins. Mordrum glider? Oh, crystal arbiter. That's the thing I got on the, Hey, look at that. That's the thing I bought 10 years ago. And Mordrum glider. Oh, God. That's disgusting. Okay. I'll probably go with the crystal arbiter glider then, considering I bought it. So I may as well use it. And then we've got a whole bunch else in here. Orax manifested. Whoa. Whoa, what? That's a glider skin? What's this one? Greer's Blighted Touch. It's like a smaller version of this one, isn't it? Stellar Dragon Wings. That's nice. That's really cool. Vibrant Wings. Leaf Glider. For all of the Sylvari out there. Sky Steel Glider. Oh, I need it. Only available from the Black Lion Trading Company during limited time sales. I need this in my life. You ride a sword? That's incredible. Personal gyrocopter? Oh, wow. I shouldn't be looking at these. I'm not going to. I'm going to move out of there now. Jade bot. What the heck's a Jade bot? Jade bot? Attributes. Jade bot? I've got no idea what this is. Miniatures. All right, let's see. Do I have any rare ones in here? Mini Nova Griffin. Mini Cozy Winter's Day Griffin. That's cute. Mini Mystical Dragon. Mini Queen Jenna. Mini... Oh, Ritlock. I remember that name. Mini Ritlock. And then we've got these other ones. Is that a Frozen? Oh, this is hilarious. Okay. Anything else I want to do while I'm in here? Mounts? No, no mounts. Fishing and skiffs.
Everything's tied up and ready to go.
Mail carriers. Mail carrier pigeon or anniversary mail carrier. I'm having that. Yes, please. I'll equip that. Thank you. Okay, I think I'm gonna do this mission, which has just started while I've been stood here chatting. Escort the trading post caravan to Claypool. Would be my plan. Is this another player? How do I... I've got a 10 keyless keyboard, and my walk button used to be on the backslash on the numpad, which means this is kind of difficult. I'll have to rebind that in a minute. So where is Claypool? I'm guessing it's this here. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna guess it's there. That looks like a larger domain. And there's a wolf. Let's deal with the wolf. I've no idea if this is part of the mission we're doing, but I will kill the wolf. Oh, vital worn chain coat. 8 vitality. Oh, it's not better than what I have, I guess, because I can give mine stats, can't I? Which I've not done. Let me go do that now, actually, while we're stood around. Right click. Customize. Honed, I think, was the one I want to go for. Whee! Again, I'm curious to hear, because again, I'm very early on in this sort of rough recordings of Guild Wars 2. Let me know if you enjoy these. If you enjoy them, I'll make more, and if not, then I will happily just play this in my own time. But I know we've got a bunch of people who love MMOs and people who love Guild Wars 2 in the community. Veteran Alpha Wolf. Oh, look, it's even got like the bronze copper outline at the top there around its portrait. Now, not to be out here simping for WoW, but I do think the golden dragon border, unbeatable. Or the silver dragon, right? When you encounter a rare.
Not again.
So good.
What is it about my caravan that attracts these centaurs like
Don't worry, I'm going to deal with them. No, I'm not. I completely whiffed. Never mind. There we go. Nice. Good job, guys. Well done, well done. What was I about to say? I don't remember. Something important. Not. Happy travels. I haven't seen so many happy travelers in a very long time. Thank you for helping my trading post. And remember, if you ever need any goods, we're here to help. Signed, Lexi Price. Nice. Nice. So I will try and salvage this chess piece. And I got a fine essence of luck. Consume to gain 10 luck. I don't know where I'm going to find that. And some copper ore. Okay. Is luck a stat in here? Oh, it is. Look. 6. Oh, no. That's magic find. I assumed because it's a 4-leaf clover, that'd be the luck stat. I'm not seeing luck in here. Unless that is it? I've got no idea. That could be better signposted. Again, if I'm going to be critical of the new player experience, what does luck do? Please tell me. Everything else is really cleanly signposted. Like power increases attack. Toughness increases armor. Like, it's all fairly self-explanatory, isn't it? Oh god, am I even gonna... I got a hit in on the last guy. I'll take that. We are so close to unlocking the raptor, which I think is where I kind of want to get at the end of this recording. I could record for longer, but the time is already 10 to 11, and I am getting tired. So, yeah. I probably... Oh, can I revive these? I'll go for these, because I think they've got them covered. There we go.
One more thing from my list of
Can I help
accomplishments.
you?
A letter? Hello, what is this? I've got a new story quest, The Perils of Friendship. Okay, let's see. So, personal story, Raptor Mount unlocked. Unlocks the Raptor Mount for expansion upgraded accounts. If you don't already have it, starts the Raptor Mount trial for play for free accounts. Right, so I need to get this Raptor Mount quest in order to get my Raptor, okay? Personal story, weapon swapping, amazing. And then we do have this. What is this? Raptor Mount unlocked. Thank you for upgrading to a full Guild Wars 2 account. You've unlocked the Raptor, the first mount to accompany you on your journey. You can unlock more mounts and master new skills for your Raptor in the Guild Wars 2 Path of Fire expansion. New mount acquired, the Raptor. Swift, strong, and agile. I'm trying to keep up with this mission. A trained Raptor can jump incredible distances and knock down any foe with a single sweep of its tail. To further train the Raptor's mobility and combat skills, accounts must have the Guild Wars 2 Path of Fire expansion unlocked. And there it is. Raptor, you've unlocked your first mount. Okay, I will get that key bound in a second. And we'll take a closer look at our brand new friend. Let me go into here. Options. Let me deal with these. There you go. And again. And again. Oh, we got a resilient Crichton rifle. I should now be able to equip that because I've got weapon swapping. So, oh god, there's so much happening. I've got a raptor, I've got a new weapon, there a centaur. It's all happening. There we go. I'm surprised the items are still level 5 blues. I thought they might have automatically leveled up because I'm level 10. Like now they would reward higher level gear. Let me go into my character tab. Put on my second loadout, the gun. And there we go. Swap weapon sets. Fierce shot. Volley. Explosive shell. Brutal shot. And rifle butt. Okay. I gain might if I hit a vulnerable target. Can I inflict vulnerability? I can with explosive shell. I'll get my raptor in a second. I want to take the time to appreciate this before I go and mount that up. I'm hoping there'll be another last minute ambush so I can try out my brand new gun. That would be nice. Okay. Options. Where's the key binding? Control options. I'm looking for mounts. Skills. Special action. Targeting. UI. Can I search? No. Camera screenshot map. Mounts. Here we go. I'm going to make this shift space. Okay. So shift space. Wow. Shift space is my go-to keybind for mounts in any MMO. It's just so easy to hit it. So easy.
A training sword if you want to train.
This is awesome. Like, look at the momentum of the raptor as you turn.
Good. I can finally get rid of you.
And it can jump a fair distance. Look at that. Loads of XP from this mission as well. So what have we got? Tailspin. Leap toward the target location, damaging nearby foes. And then that dismounts you. Okay. And then I can swap weapons like that using my mouse button 4. So I've got range, and then when I've dealt range damage, I can go into melee. Nice. This is all coming together, guys. This is all coming together. Okay. I've got the waypoint for this area. I'm not going to worry too much about doing this now. What I would like to do is go and try my new weapon out and see how it feels to ride around this dinosaur. Leap. Hold to leap forward great distances. But can I not just do that by pressing jump? Oh, but it uses up your endurance meter. Okay. Right, so I'll dismount here. I'll target the boar. Explosive shot. Knockback. Hey, that's cool. So as an example of how I would do this with a sword, explosive shot. Oh, I've murdered it. I've murdered the poor boar. Let me try this again. I want to try and enter melee. So explosive, go for the stun, then swing, swing, swing. Beat me to it. It's just so fluid. Like, look how quickly I mount up, and then you're off. And then you want to dismount and start hitting this boar? It's that easy. Oh, wait, if I just... Veteran boar? Oh, God. I maybe should have looked a bit more into what I was fighting. Oops. Wow. I mean, never mind. We completely massacred it. Tiny fang and patch of fur. Nice. Okay. Oh, there was that veteran wolf. Let me see if I can go and find them before we hang up our proverbial sword for today's episode. Admittedly, this may very well be part of episode 1. I might try and do longer uploads. So this might just be a part of episode 1, in which case I hope you've enjoyed the first episode. The wolf is either despawned or someone has killed it. Or it may have gone inside. Yes, look, veteran den mother. Okay, I'm going to go in there and... I mean, it sounds bad, but I'm going to go in there and murder that wolf. I think if you guys were in my situation, you would do the exact same thing. It's the morally right thing to do, I think, one would say. So, let's go to our gun. And let's begin. So, explosive. Backflip. Rapid fire. Swap the sword. Spin. Throw. And then do a big one of these. Nice. I think that went really well. Really, really well. And of course, I do feel over-geared because the game has given me all of these gear satchels, but I'm not going to complain. Not going to complain one bit. Iron hammer. Wow, look at the level. Level 9. Look at the damage. Wow. Okay, let's do our first bit of mining. So how does this operate? Are you just unclaimed loot? Oh, so you automatically farm, but then you've got to click the bits coming in. Okay. Not bad. Not bad at all. Let me go and try out this brand new hammer then. So look at that. It's not massively better than what I'm currently using, but it's better. So I'll try it out. What abilities do I get with the hammer? Hammer swing. Fierce blow. Oh, we've got some centaur over here. I did hear the event start, but I was too busy trying to kill the wolves. Sorry. There we go. Oh, that feels really, again, punchy to swing. Let me get rid of this dandelion. Deposit gear, compact. There we go. Let's see what we can do. So I've got hammer swing, which is just my rotation. Fierce blow, which applies weakness.
Did you need assistance?
Hammer shock does a wave of damage in front of me. Staggering blow does knockback to up to 5 people. And backbreaker knocks down my foe. Weakened foes stay knocked down longer. So if I weaken them with fierce blow and then backbreaker, that's a good combo to do. Sure. Let's give this a go, shall we? So we'll go for the stun. We'll go for the... Oh. Well, I tried to weaken them and I ended up one-hit KOing them. So do with that information what you will. I don't even need the combo. I'm so powerful. Let's use these tiny supply bags to get some more material. Deposit material. None of these are upgraded, are they? Level 5, level 5, level 5. We can remove these with reckless abandon. The leggings I might need, actually. Yes, we need the leggings.
Get everything fixed up so we're ready when they do.
So equip those, and then I'll double check to make sure I've given them all stats. Stats. And then no stats. So let me customize you and give you honed. And now I'm suited and booted. I'm unstoppable. Fantastic. And can I remove or salvage anything? I'm not going to salvage the greatsword. I really, really like the sword. So even though I'm using the hammer now, I will very likely go back to the sword. Just because, yeah, I quite like it. It's simple as. I don't think I have to worry too much about min-maxing at this level. I think missing out on a little bit of damage isn't going to be the end of everything. So apply weakness and then stun with backbreaker. Again, it doesn't matter. I'm too powerful. Right. Well, I would say that was a pretty successful time. What I might do is run past this waypoint. Earn a hero point? What is this? Hold on, before we end, let me go see what that is. I'm intrigued. I figured we'd go in this direction to acquire the waypoint, and then maybe we could run back over to where this first quest begins. The Perils of Friendship. Find out what trouble Quinn has gotten himself into lately. Meet Quinn in Divinity's Reach. I will do that, but that'll be in the next episode, or at the very least the next recording. Yeah, let me grab this. So there's one new waypoint. And then it says claim a hero point here. Earthen Magic Hero Challenge? What the hell is this? Earthen Challenge. Commune. Commune with this place of power. Do I have to do something? No. No, not at all. I've communed, and in the in the chat box doesn't say I've gotten anything. Hero point earned. I don't know where that's gone. I don't know. Oh, training? What the hell is this? Physical training. Kick. Oh, is this for down here? Prayer to Lissa. Prayer to Cormir. Berserker stance. Stance training. Defiant stance. Healing skill. Trained. I'm so lost at the minute. So have I been accruing these for a couple of levels? I've got 6. Banner training. Shout training. Berserker stance. Gain adrenaline for a short time. Gain pulsing resistance. Frenzy to gain quickness and might. Balance stance. Gain stability and swiftness on an interval. Become immune to critical hits. Let me deal with this guy, then I'll take a further look. There you go. So let me go for this then. Defiant stance. Heal yourself and absorb all incoming strikes for a period of time. Train. Okay, and then it's another 2 to gain frenzy. Which, can I now put that here? Yes, okay. And then to unlock balanced stance, I would need to go and get an additional hero point because I've only got 2 left. Right, okay. Sure. Okay. I kind of understand that. I don't remember this. I really don't remember this. I thought you just got given these abilities when you leveled up, but you've got to actually apply them. Okay. Oh, no, don't use... I was going to change this to my... What's this? Prayer to Dwayne. Beseech Dwayne to restore your health. Why would I use that over this? I don't know. Let me go and use Defiant Stance. We'll set that to our active one. Okay, now, before I go, let me run over here. What is this? Centaur supply cart? Is this a mission? I think it is. I think it's, the heart. But again, I'll save that for the next recording because it's very late and I do need to go. But I have to try this. So here's my brand new ability, Frenzy.
I feel strong.
Which gives me might and quickness. Oh yeah, you definitely hit harder. That's sick. And then Defiant Stance. What does this look like? All incoming attacks heal you. God, that'll be fun to use. Like when you are completely surrounded and against insurmountable odds, you can just pop that and hopefully make the escape.
And below, the Windmill King wants to fight a dragon. Bring out the dragon!
Oh, do you want me to fight you? Anytime, defend yourself.
Forsooth, you have met your
Okay,
match,
let's see
dragon.
if we can do this. Oh. Can you stop? Because I want to weaken you, then knock you down. Thank you. There we go. Hey, I actually got to see the animation. That was pretty sick. And then what I'll do is when he next does the knockback, can I now run into him with this up? No, okay. I wasn't sure if that bypassed the knockback to instead make it heal me. Earthshaker, what is this? Oh, is this like my limit break? Earthshaker. Whoa! And then look, these guys have come to watch me.
You bewitched me, you evil magpie. You're not a dragon.
No, I'm not. Hold on, let me. Greetings. Let's see if I'll get a response from Iasin and Slab. Ah, he waved. Good luck. Oh, he completely Is that the sword from Berserk? That is like... That's what I want. I really want that. That is incredible. Okay, let me have a look at my inventory. Did I get anything? I did not, but I did get a level up. 5 hero points. Hero points, which I've only just learned about, and utility skill slot. Well, now I know. Never mind. So let me go back into that menu, which I think was in here. Yes, I can now learn balanced stance. But of course, to use that, I would need to replace Frenzy. So how exactly does this work? Gain stability. Let me move so I'm not just near this. Why are so many people doing this? I can't believe just how many people have come up here and done this in the short time I've been here. And again, it's like 11 o'clock at night on a weekday. Like what? What is happening? And then under here we've got boulders, garden hose, metal bars. Cool. So sorry. Getting waylaid here. Balanced stance. Oh, you can't make it up, okay? Let's use it. What happens? So I got rotating buffs for all of 4 seconds, was it? Gain stability and swiftness on an interval. Become immune to crits. Cannot be knocked down, pushed back, pulled, launched, stunned, dazed, floated, sunk, feared, or taunted. And then I gain swiftness, 33%, movement speed, and boon application interval 1 second. Breaks, stun. So that's something I'm going to want to use if I'm dealing with someone who's able to crowd control me pretty efficiently. Which would have been useful for the fight we just had against the rat on top of the building. Never mind, there's always a next time, I suppose. And then what is... Wait, what is... Can I go down here? Shut the front door. Shut the front door. What is this? Wind-lost delves? Hold on, let me go and shoot this guy. I'm meant to be going, but this should tell you how much fun I'm having, that I just keep finding things. Scrit gear lobber. Scrit shiny thing. I want that shiny thing. And you are going to give it to me. Whether you like it or not. Knock back. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Try and go for the stun on this guy. I mean, this is just fun. This is just great, just blasting them. Nice. Okay, now can I steal this? Oh, it's part of the heart. I see. Okay. I did get enhanced mighty chest piece. Is that a higher level version? No, it's still level 5. I'm still only getting level 5 gear. Again, I wasn't sure if that would maybe scale up as you hit different thresholds. So level 5, 10, 15, 20. Maybe it does, but I need to move to like the next zone or something. I just love sort of breaking the norms of... And I know if you play a fighter in something like Dungeons and Dragons, you can use a rifle. But like in other MMOs, a fighter, a warrior, yeah, they're mainly using martial weapons, something which is going to get them face to face with the enemy. So being able to just use a rifle and for it to be like really, really strong, it's just fun. Like I suddenly feel like I'm playing a warrior or a ranger. It's great. And then at the tap of a button, I can be, you know, back on the hammer like that. See? That's just incredible. They really did such a good job with that. Okay. Look at all these people over here doing this. I can't get over just how many people have... Like, who's this? A level 6 necromancer. There's so many people playing. There's a random bull here? I don't know. I'm guessing they're like here to defend the keep. Right, let's make our way back to where we began this recording. And we will put a pin in it for now. But again, please, please, if you've watched this far, I implore you to share your thoughts. If you're enjoying these or this video, I wonder if I can get away with sitting here.
I'm gonna get you, chicken.
I can't do it, maybe because there's too many people. I'm gonna do /sit. Adventure Guide Volume 1 using emotes. Oh! Adventure Experience Award Volume 1 takes effect immediately upon receipt. I leveled up. Okay. What do we got here? Upgrades, salvaging, and crafting. I'd love to go craft. Maybe that'll be what I do in the next recording. I'll take some time to learn how to craft. Select your reward. Copper doubloon, garnet pebble, or malachite pebble. I'm going to go for the garnet pebble. Power seems like something I'm going to want to have. So I'll take that, please. And maybe now that they're gone, I can sit. Yeah, there we go. Roast marshmallow. Hello. Oh, hello. I have just returned to the game after 10 plus years. Having a blast. What a great way to end this. I hope you are all well this Monday evening. This is great. This is awesome. And they don't know that I'm recording this, which is even sweeter, right? That they're just being just nice for the sake of being nice. Still a little tired, but all good. I was just planning to log out as I'm very tired. What have they done? They've just run away on a cat. But I'm having so much fun. You guys are a fly on the wall to this. I hope you're enjoying. Oh, hello. I'm gonna get you, chicken. Exquisite. You are a master of the ivories. I don't know what I'm saying. It's so late and I'm so tired. I can barely string sentences together. Yeah, Ande over there screaming about the chickens doesn't really help, does it? At all. Oh dear. Well, look, we've got Felix over. This is great. Is Felix gonna come over? Hello, Felix. Come and sit down. Come and sit down. He's gonna do it. Come on, Felix. Come roast some marshmallows. Oh wait, we're not even roasting marshmallows. I'm roasting a hot dog. Hello there. I hope you have a great evening. Music is playing, I can hear it. I'm not gonna lie, it's nice to hear. I'd feel awful leaving because Monsk. How come you abandoned Guild Wars for 10 years though? Oh no. I was too busy living life. Because it's true. I want to be logging out because I'm about to fall asleep. But Monsk did leave. I don't know if they're coming back. I'd feel really guilty leaving before they got here. Yeah. I came back 2023 after my breakup. I hope the game has treated you well since then. Okay, while I've been sat here, I noticed I got mail. Wake up, I need your help. It's not what you think. I'm not asking for money. Come find me when you get back on your feet. I'll be waiting for you in your neighborhood, and I've got a business proposition that I know you're going to want in on. See you soon, okay? And of course, we'll do that in the next recording. I got more done in the past 2 years than I did since 2019. Way fantastic news. Well, what is this song? I recognize this. Is it Demon Slayer? Yeah. I can't think of the name of the song. No, it's not Demon Slayer. What is it? Is it? Is it Demon Slayer? I don't know. I got no idea. Well, gentle folk, I must go sleep. Thank you for sharing your fire and music with me. Sure, it's a bit cringe, but sometimes you gotta be cringe to be free. I won't go until Codex says something because I don't want to be rude and just leave. This is when no one says anything and I'm like, oh, okay. Dun, 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 dun. That's not Demon Slayer. What is it? Dun, 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 dun. I don't know. Can't figure out. Surely someone in the comments will let me know. Anyway, I'm not gonna go to bed. Thank you all for watching. I will see you in the next Guild Wars 2 episode. Fairly well.